In just over 2 years, a progressive video operation has changed the multimedia culture at the Oklahoman and its website, NewsOK.com. From news and editorial to sports, entertainment, and recurring shows,
I'm George Lang, and this is Static.
Video is another tool in our journalistic toolbox, allowing us to ratchet up our coverage in groundbreaking ways.
I'm Ed Kelly, editor of the Oklahoman. With me from Washington is Chris Castile. We spend a lot of time here at the Oklahoman training newspaper reporters in using video cameras. It complements what we're trying to do, both print and online, and many times, let's face it, video on demand, even at a simple news event. Sometimes that tells a story a lot better than a print or an online story does.
4 years ago, it was mostly about the print product. It was about getting a 15-inch story, a 10-inch notebook, getting it into the paper with quotes from players and just your traditional story. And that was about it. That was a full-time job, and little did I know, there was so much more room to grow and tell different stories, and that's sort of what we're doing now. Well, now, in addition to the print product, I'm telling stories through video, whether it's a handheld camera and taking it out on the road myself, or coming in here to shoot daily thunder videos. Any way that we can tell stories effectively and immediately is what we're doing now. So it's not just video, it's Twitter, it's my blog, it's podcasts, all of these different platforms we're using now. And video is, I think, the primary one that we're starting to go to and see results from.
Well, I think being a newspaper reporter and a print guy primarily has changed in the last couple of years. We're more than ever in competition or on the same playing field or at the same level as television.
And then behind me you see OG&E working. The power lines are down in this area.
Oh, I'd say it's pretty bad.
I'm beyond the ability to save my leg, simply because I cannot stand the pain anymore. I'm constantly in pain.
We're kind of journalism pioneers right now. This is all pretty new, I'd say, within the last year that we've really been trying to get video with almost every story, not just some stories. It's become a part of the job.
We used our total approach to multimedia in combining video and social networking in covering 3 major news stories during a 2-month period: an ice storm, a tornado outbreak, and a firestorm. We use Cover It Live chat software to have real-time dialogue with our audience while streaming live video covering an event. We also feed Twitter posts and blog updates directly into the chat. During our ice storm coverage, users were asked on our chat and on Twitter for our drivers to navigate a specific road so everyone could see the conditions before embarking on the roads themselves. We eventually had 2,500 visitors log on to the chat. During tornado coverage, our live video and chat became the primary means of communications with our audience. Almost 13,000 users were logged into that chat. To further our coverage, we enhanced our Know It online communities to provide our audiences with even more information and tips on winter survival and severe weather. We not only pushed the TV version of 90-second news video, but also the documentary-style video. The Oklahoman is providing educational documentary-style videos, such as its In-Depth series and Stories of the Ages, where the video, research, and news departments combine to tell stories of lore in Oklahoma.
100 years after his death, Geronimo is still a controversial figure.
So what's the payoff? We average about 1 million video views a month now, and are on pace for 10 million video views in 2009. That's up from 2.7 in 2008 and 2.4 in 2007. Revenue is generated through pre-rolls and sponsorships.
I feel very strongly that video, if you're not there right now, and if you don't have people committed in your organization to at least thinking about this and getting your feet wet, I think you're making a real serious mistake.
Video has changed our culture. It helps in our total news packages and allows us to be innovative in reaching out to our audience during difficult times and to tell stories that can captivate and enhance our readers' lives.